What's going on, social media world? Otis here, back with another video from my garage to you. So why do I say my garage? Because I'm literally in my garage. I've transformed it to a gym slash YouTube studio, but it doesn't matter if I'm playing in your car while you're driving to work or driving home, whether I'm in your left hand or your right hand. And I really prefer not to be played while you're on the toilet, but if I am, so what? I don't care. As long as you get Bitcoin content, then all life is good. So I've been using analogies at work, and I've been using just whatever comparison I can think of that can relate Bitcoin to our current financial system. So I've been going back and forth for a bunch of different things, but I have another idea, and hopefully this might work for you or work for trying to orange peel someone else if you're a Bitcoiner. So imagine you being a renter and a homeowner. Now, this analogy isn't about what's worse or better, because if you have a roof over your head, ultimately it's good for you. But if you are a renter, at any given moment and point, the landlord, the person who owns the building can kick you out. And it sucks because you can pay your rent every month, but the pipes break and now you have to wait until somebody get it fixed. Or something goes wrong, so you have to wait to get it fixed. That's a good thing because someone else's responsibility, but ultimately you're under the discretion of someone else. Like, your well-being is based off someone else. Imagine, I'm not sure if y'all have ever lived in an apartment where you had people upstairs with kids. Oh man, stomping and bumping. It's like you can't even, there's no peace, right? There's no peace if someone's upstairs or you and they're always bumping and making loud noise. And it's the same thing with the current financial system that we live in. Like, it sucks that that the banks are closed on a Saturday night when you have to, move money or something, or when you have a financial issue, you have to call them and say, listen, well, operator, my car's not working. Can you do this? Can you do this? Can you do this? It's like you have to wait and call someone else to move your money and to move through the money that you've earned, that you've already worked for. It's your money. Okay, so what is owning a home? So owning a home in Bitcoin is like, okay, well, me as a current homeowner, if there is something wrong, if there's something I want to do, if there's a wall I want to paint, if there's a wall I want to knock down, I can do that. It's my responsibility. Now, I don't own my home free and clear, but if I owned my home free and clear, I didn't have any mortgage, I didn't have anything, I own my home. And the only thing I would have to do is pay for taxes. It's the same thing with Bitcoin. As long as you own Bitcoin, just have it, you have to pay anything. But if you move Bitcoin, then yes, you have to pay for taxes. You have to pay the fees, but that's a whole part of Bitcoin. So bringing it all together, when you are in Bitcoin, you own it. You take control of it. It's yours. It's no one else's. Like right now, this home is mine, and there is no one who can come and knock on my door and say, we're gonna take this home from you. It's like, well, as long as I'm paying my bills, as far as as long as I'm paying my mortgage, I'm good. I own this home. Now, it doesn't matter if you're paying your rent. If you have paid your rent, they'll say, okay, we'll give you your rent back, but we are taking this home. We are taking this space from you. But you're like, I have nowhere to go. It's like, tough luck. Tough luck, and that sucks. Most people don't think about that, but I'm hoping this makes you feel uneasy. I'm hoping that you living in this current financial system makes you feel uneasy. Like, you mean to tell me at any time my bank can uproot me from the bank, hold my money, call me a terrorist, and treat you like you've never been a customer? It's like, I've been banking with you guys, and I've actually had this situation. I've been banking with this one bank for close to 10 years and they froze my account. And I was like, okay, I'm confused. Why you froze my account? It's because the limit you're using, this is a platinum card. See the light flex. The limit that you're using is too much. It's like, I've used this limit before. It's like, oh, well, you haven't used this limit in a while, so we've brought your limit down. I said, when did you do that? When I get a phone call, it's like, oh, it's not something that we call you for. It's just something that we do when you don't do this thing. So I was so confused and I was so frustrated, but I had to accept it. And I've been banking with them for almost 10 years. I'm 30 and I've been banking with this bank for almost 10 years. So a third of my life, and I got treated like I was just a day one banker. Haven't missed a payment. Always paying on time, always paying early, like nothing, no problems from me. And with Bitcoin, I have not had a problem. Since I've been in the Bitcoin space for like the last 4 to 5 years, I haven't had a problem. In everything that's a problem is operator error. So I'm more strategic. I take my time. I'm more patient when I'm moving Bitcoin, when I'm learning where to buy it, when I'm learning about UTXOs and making sure I'm not just continuously sending small amounts of Bitcoin. And for some people, that might be too much information. But for others, these are things you need to think of as being a owner, a homeowner, a owner of Bitcoin. You have to be more careful. You have to be more strategic when you're moving things. Whew. Well, that was it. I hope this analogy works. Compared to renting, living in our current financial system, and also owning Bitcoin and being a owner, a homeowner. Be the homeowner of your Bitcoin. Be the owner of your Bitcoin. I hope this analogy helps someone. If it doesn't, tell somebody else about it. Maybe they might get it. And you're gonna probably ask me, well, okay, well, fine. I wanna get out of this current system. Where do I go? Link in the bio for Strike. You can go there. They only move Bitcoin. I don't have an affiliate link. Well, would that be an affiliate link? I guess that would be an affiliate link. Go down to my link. You will get some lower fees, I think. I don't really get it. I think I get lower fees as well. But I don't get any extra money or anything. Don't use it. I don't care. I just want you to get off zero. It actually might be my new slogan. Are you off? Are you off zero? Nah, that don't work. I just got one thing to say. Get off zero. Maybe. But anyways, that's the end of the video. Until the next one. Peace.